Alright, so we're going to try to make a new video here. It's just a short video, an update. So December 6th, 2024, what happened? The government banned all the restricted rifles and shotguns you can buy in Canada. They all became prohibited. So we all know there's three classes for firearms here in Canada: non-restricted, long guns, okay, shotguns and rifles; restricted, which includes handguns, as well as restricted rifles and shotguns; and prohibited, okay? So in addition to all the information I gave you in the handgun transfer freeze video you can watch on my channel, that is also correct. But there are no more restricted rifles and shotguns you can buy now in Canada because of the ban that came into force December 6th, 2024, okay? So I'm not trying to sell you anything you don't need or don't want, but don't get the restricted license for the purpose of buying any more types of firearms, because there are none. There are 0 restricted rifles or shotguns or handguns you can buy in Canada. So you can't buy a handgun anymore because of the December 21st, 2022 handgun transfer freeze, Bill C-21, and you can't buy any more restricted rifles and shotguns because they were all banned December 6, 2024. So the whole class of restricted firearms is now technically prohibited, okay? You can't buy any more, okay? Now, restricted handguns are still in use. You can still use them, so you can still borrow them. You can still use them on the range. They're still classified as restricted, not prohibited, okay? And you can borrow them. So if you know somebody who's willing to lend you a handgun, you can make an arrangement through the CFO and borrow up to 3 months at a time. Now, I don't even know what happens after 3 months, but you can email the CFO and figure that out on your own. So just a review. The whole point of this video is to update you. Okay, all this information is on the RCMP Canadian Firearms Program website. You cannot buy any more restricted rifles and shotguns in Canada because of the December 6, 2024 gun ban. Now, why are people still doing restricted? Because for employment purposes, if you want to be an armed security guard or you want to apply for Canadian Border Services Agency, CBSA, those people need that license, the RPAL license, to get that job. Okay, and some people who still want to pursue some type of shooting activity with handguns still get the restricted, and people who just want the license get the restricted license.